Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87, and this is Let's Play Trails of Cold Steel 2, Part 99. It's time. The stalling is over. We have finally done, I believe, literally everything we could possibly do before moving on with the main story. We've fought all the monsters, talked to all the people, done all the quests, fought the Magic Knight, did all the training, did all the cooking. Read all the things. Well, we technically haven't read the books yet, but that's for the bonus stuff. Yeah, let's fucking send it, dude. Go, go, go. Once the operation commences, Machias will become a fixed party. Oh, yeah, his dad's there. Oh, man, what I was thinking about all the characters you might want to bring for this section, story-wise. Machias never even came into my mind. It's the last time during the story you'll be able to board the Courageous. This also means you will not be able to travel to other towns or use their shops and other facilities. All quests and sub-events will also disappear, and child chests will become permanently unavailable. While it'll eventually be possible to restock, this won't happen for a significant period of time. Damn, dude, we were so close.
Wow, that must have been tough.
Shut up. Wait.
I'm so proud of you, Reen.
No, that's your chapter result thing. Is that extra stuff? Who are we gonna bring? I mean, Machias could... I actually have to go back. Because Machias he doesn't have cannon, dude. Feels like Machias could take over as a healer. And we could not bring Elliot. I'm just a little worried going in here with that. We can't even give him Seraphic Ring because that's on Elliot. Oh god. And it probably won't let us access our full party to make changes. I just didn't expect to bring Machias at all. I think he's still somewhat set up from the Magic Knight fight, but we'll definitely roll B, Sarah. I mean, I did want to bring Milliam, but like now I'm kind of worried. If we have to bring Machias, who's going to be like not super great. After all this time, it's only been 3 hours, definitely, we promise. I really don't think it's a good idea to have your commanders just chilling on the tank. Like, standing like that. Like, you could at least sit down. Like, what if you trip and lose your balance and die? I mean, you gotta think, those things can't be that stable with all the rumbling around, you're going off-road and shit. I mean, we didn't bring Gaius as well, if we have to do any, combat mech stuff. I didn't think about that. That could be a problem. I'm guessing that's the Le Guin lady. At least hers looks fancier. Like, honestly, I didn't even really... I mean, I know the other dude's was different, but it didn't really look all that different. Like, it didn't stand out that much. It kind of just like one of the regular big boy units we've fought before. Imagine spending like 7 videos preparing for this shit and then messing up right at the final prompt because they're like, hey, you need Machias, by the way. Also, we're not going to let you access it. Well, we can actually change Master Quartz, so we could give him Cannon. I forgot that's... The game's so inconsistent. You can't change regular equipment or quartz from your unactive party members, but you can always change Master Quartz. Why they can't just make it that way for everything, I have no clue.
All students, assume your positions.
I mean, I've mentioned this before, but it's not even like you can make like a lore argument that it's like, oh, well, you can't take their stuff because they're not with you. But you can take their Master Quartz. I mean, I think it's good that you can take their Master Quartz. I just think it's dumb that you can only take that. Because it's really just like, you know, I get worried going into a fight without a character that can like AoE Holy Breath. That would, you know, basically max heal us. That or being able to spam Seraphic Ring as well. And our Seraphic Ring is on Elliot and Emma, who I didn't really want to bring, but I kind of have to. Because really, Cannon does lose a bit of value when Seraphic Ring becomes a thing, because that's going to max heal you anyway, so the actual healing isn't as important. And it does let you not have to be quite so clumped together.
Fourth Armored Division, charge!
Yeah, get him.
Third Armored Division, advance!
Yes, sir!
I do like that they were just kind of standing there waiting for it to actually become noon. Oh, guys, we keep missing.
Left flank! Fire a barrage to cover your retreat!
Our shots, they just keep facing right through them. They're fine.
Do not cower! We have the advantage!
Doesn't look like it. Okay, it's 2 for 2.
The 4th Armored Division's sterling reputation is well deserved.
I would have preferred a fight with the two of you in Soldas. Craig the Red and Nightheart the Mighty.
Wait, since when is he called that?
But this is how the winds have decided it must be.
Tell me you're from Nord without telling me you're from Nord, by the way.
Besides, what fun would it be if our battle ended so easily? May we enjoy our feast of battle to its fullest!
Very well, Black Whirlwind! Then witness the spirit of the Imperial Army! Onwards, Nightheart!
I just feel like it'd be really easy to just shoot him while he's standing there out in the open.
Roger that, General.
I mean, maybe it'd be like dishonorable or something, so they wouldn't do it, but you just have like a sniper set up and blow his brains out. Yeah, I feel like the 3rd Armored Division definitely stands less of a chance. They piped up Gurley more than a dude, plus the other one has Elliot's dad and Nightheart.
Is she even human? This is the power of the Golden Rakshas.
I'm sorry, you kind of cut off at the end there.
This is disappointing.
What'd you say?
Oh, please tell me this is some sort of joke. I came all the way here, and yet this is all the great one-eyed Zek's army can do? I'll be rather disappointed if we finish this without me even breaking a sweat.
I mean, I would hope you're not sweating in there. Do they not have air conditioning?
Damn you! You haven't seen anything yet!
That's enough of your childish taunts.
Ah, at last my dear master shows himself.
I'd feel really bummed to be the guy in the tank that Zex is standing on. So like, can't I just stay in the back, you know? Do I really have to be the frontmost tank in front of the lady with invincible plot armor?
But what a pity. I was hoping you'd get yourself a soldat and fight me with your swordsmanship.
Shouldn't Neidhart? Where's his soldat that he stole? Right? You think he'd have that, by the way?
Swords have their place in the world just as armies do. I don't intend to rely on the Vander name on a battlefield such as this.
Why?
I never expected for you, of all people, to cooperate with Duke Cayenne's scheming. What reason would possibly inspire you to raise your blade for his cause?
Probably the money.
What else? I wish to be known as the strongest warrior who ever lived. Stronger than even the famed Lance Maiden.
Okay. Shouldn't you have joined the side that was less likely to win then?
I am the one who excelled at both the Arcade and Vander schools of swordsmanship. First, I will defeat the man who taught me the Vander style. You.
Okay, I guess because they're on the okay, so you wouldn't be able to fight them. I guess that makes sense. I mean, you could have just been like, hey, yo, duel me.
And
You didn't
once
have to
you
like
have
start a
fallen
war.
by my sword, I shall take down the Radiant Blade Master himself.
I mean, I'm pretty sure if you just like kindly asked, like, hey, can we like duel? That would have made some time. You didn't necessarily have to ally yourself with Mr. Commoner should be purged from this world.
But you would do well not to assume victory is within your grasp.
Bro, what the fuck are you gonna
All
do?
units, assume the two-headed dragon formation.
I mean, I guess you guys can like summon black holes, right? Can you do that?
Limit the enemy's movement. Surround and annihilate them. Yes, sir.
You're like, bro, we only have like 5 tanks. How the hell are we supposed to surround them?
What's that noise?
Is there a battle going on nearby?
Have you not read the news at all?
Citizens of Heimdall! Citizens of Heimdall! Traitors who wish harm upon His Majesty are approaching. I repeat, traitors who wish harm upon His Majesty are approaching. Please remain inside until they have been eliminated. I repeat, please remain inside until they have been eliminated.
If you want to eliminate the traitors, you can start by offing yourselves!
Yeah, tell them, random citizen.
Yeah, the nobles are the real traitors around here! Why are you all gathering outside? Didn't you hear the announcement? Get inside at once! God. Oh, crap.
Hello. Is that us?
What's that? I've heard this sound before.
But why would it be flying right over Heimdall? Seems kind of dangerous. I mean, it's us. This seems like, you know, they'd have some sort of anti-aircraft technology set up in the city.
What I'm seeing. Prince Olivert's airship?
It's the Crimson Wings! The Courageous is here!
Stop! Stop this commotion, I say! Get confirmation from HQ now!
But I guess also they can't really shoot us. So I guess even if they do have stuff set up, you know, blowing up the princesses, the ship while the princess is on it, probably not a good look. It's a dang old rainbow, dude. Sure, it's a villa, not like an ancient observatory to keep track of the meteor that's going to strike the planet in 1,000 years, wiping out all humanity? Celine's like, I'm helping.
This is Corel Imperial Villa? It's gorgeous.
Hard to believe a place of such scenic beauty is so close to the capital.
Yeah, I didn't know a place this pretty was nearby either.
There's a double rainbow, dude. All the way across the, it's not really across the sky, but you know, all the way across the gorge. Oh, dude, Mikey's is gonna be in the front party at first, isn't he?
One company of Imperial Guardsmen and 2 armored cars approaching.
Oh, the other guys have got it.
That didn't take long.
Class 7, Group A, advance towards the villa. Group B, keep watch on the situation up front while securing the area.
Okay, sit around with our thumbs up our asses. Got it.
Yes, ma'am!
Commence the operation!
Group A, let's go!
Right!
Okay. Hey, Machias, what's up? Goodbye. Well, you know what? We're gonna give you a shot. Since we have cannon and can give you what you need, it's time for Elliot to become a criminal. That does mean we could probably like give you temporarily. I think a little hellfire. And then you, I mean, really, we just need to give you like a holy breath. Like, give you the rare holy breath, and then I think we're off to the races pretty much. A Seraph, well, we should give you a Seraph if we can. Am I blind? Do we have a regular Seraphic ring? No, it's on Emma. Alright, take Seraph. Can you equip it? No. Yes, maybe. You can. Take Seraph. We're almost ready. The stalling, you thought it was over, you fool. And then you take... I would like to give you La Forte. You don't need Athelis. You get that via, Okay, so we want Reen at the front. Let your feet stomp. Okay. This seems fine. I wish you had more room to maneuver at the start. Or like, I wish your starting positions could be like, I wish there was like another line. Like you could put them slightly forward and people more back in comparison. Alright, let's try this. Magius does work well with physical characters, though. There they are, don't let them through! Since you can do stuff like S-brake and to accelerate. There they come! Let's take them out!
Here they come! Stay focused! No, you don't!
My turn!
Alright, how do we want our links set up? You basically have the same stuff, except you have counterattack instead of cover. I mean, honestly, I kind of like... Well, I mean, there's an argument for Reen to take damage for Chevalier. I think it actually makes more sense for you to be with Sarah, because Fee, in theory, shouldn't be getting hit that much. So you'll get more anger procs.
Burn to a fall!
My turn.
Okay, how do I play this game with these characters?
And done.
Okay, got an 18 delay.
Leave it to me! You didn't see that? Now's our chance!
You're mine!
Get him, Machias.
Right.
Massive damage to the enemy weak point.
Marcus, attack! Curse you! There's no time to waste.
This person is completely unconscious. So's their pulse. It's also their pulse is just sleeping right now. They're not dead. Hey, I know the last two guys died, but what about us? We got a dog.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out. Here I go. All right, let's do this.
And done. Got it. Let's get this over with.
Probably didn't need to do this, but I kind of was wondering if it just straight up kill. It'll kill. It won't kill the dog. Actually, they all live.
Leave this to me.
Surprisingly.
Leave it to me.
Man, LaForte is fucking massive now. Because Cannon also, when it leveled up, it got extra range, which is nice. Oh, that's a magic attack. I always forget that.
You're mine.
Okay. Done. But we can't relax yet.
Hey, I've done my fair share of enemy rush encounters, you know? I'm used to it, steadily increasing number of enemies. Eventually it's going to end in a back attack that's going to make me rage. It's like the third time this game alone has done it. A lot more spacious on the inside than I was expecting. Yeah, they're thankfully. Why do they have an ancient superior healing machine? It's nowhere near as large as the fortress. How dare you set foot in here! Be gone, this building belongs to His Majesty. It's hardly the place for insolent children such as you. You have some nerve calling others insolent when you're the ones keeping His Majesty imprisoned here. Seriously. We'll have to force our way through. Commencing hostilities. You really don't want to commence hostilities?
Here they come. Stay focused.
Okay.
I mean, we do a little spirit unification.
Arcus, activate.
Okay.
Too slow. Here I go.
Honestly, we'll die if we don't do it. Because, that AT delay really sucks. It's like pushed our... Because I hit Fee and Machias. I think they both got AT delayed.
Here I go. Arcade. Gale. Curse you.
Did he just... Okay, I mean, this guy's still alive by a decent amount. Okay, I did 32k.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Wait, why the hell do you have Taurus equipped? You're supposed to have Chevalier. What? What? I mean, I know I thought about giving Taurus to Millium when we were, but I was like, it's too low level to even like justify using. Well, they were tough, just not tough enough. Judging by the outside, it looks like this place has 3 floors. There's a glass-covered room in the far end, the third floor used for ceremonies. I would imagine that's where we'll find His Majesty if he's here. Alright, let's move, guys. Right. Please be safe, Elise. Green, what the fuck? Who has... I am so confused. What does Millium have equipped? Oh yeah, I gave her Vermilion, because I was like, that's probably more damage than Tauros, right? Because she'll always be at max HP if we swap her in. Just for, because I think I gave her that in Domination just for, like, a finisher S-Break. When I was planning on using her here, but what the, why would you have Tauros equipped? They're not even, like, close to each other. I could understand if I misclicked and put, like, Genesis on, but, like... That is... I mean, I'm glad it told me. Because you were about to... Like, you just know it was going to be, like, we were going to keep not getting targeted despite Chevalier. Or me thinking that we had Chevalier on, and I was going to be so mad. Like, it's a 90% chance. Why aren't they hitting Reen? That does explain why his HP was lower. Because I noticed he had, he didn't have 20k HP anymore. And I thought maybe I just unequipped HP 2 or something. And forgotten about it, but I guess I accidentally equipped Tauros. That's funny. I'll try not to use Spirit Unification for these trash fights too much. It's just, that one was like, there was a pretty decent chance we just die if we didn't have it, we didn't do it.
Oh, we're outside again.
There's a nice pavilion out here.
Alright, why the fuck does the Emperor have a monster chest?
Oh, what could it be?
Real talk, why does the Emperor have a monster chest out here?
Hostile spotted.
Why does the Emperor have 3 mechs in a chest?
Your turn. Your turn.
That's actually pretty good. That's a decent little, gross, synergy there? They'll probably have Machias, Laforteus. They're pretty tanky.
Leave this to me.
You know, you holy breath. Because Reen is getting fucking mollywopped.
Okay.
See, this is the problem with Chevalier, because sometimes it backfires. Honestly, I kind of like, I think the 60% was maybe better. I wish it actually went like 70%. Because sometimes you do want them to not just focus fire a single character. I don't know, what about all this food we got? Like, you just get enough to not die. So what's something that we probably... Yeah, we're never going to use a gorgeous salad in most situations.
That's pretty good.
Thanks. You're finished. Full speed ahead. Too slow. Got it.
Got you.
My turn.
I really probably shouldn't be thinking this hard here.
Didn't see that coming.
Okay, we have the AT delay buys us some time. So honestly, I think we just motivate again.
All right, let's do it. No, you don't.
Your turn.
Right. Time period. Break.
My turn. And done.
My turn.
Kinda was hoping for a bit of a rush there, potentially. Or some sort of unbalance.
You didn't see that coming.
Here I go.
We kinda still, like, might die. Well, one of you is sealed.
Now's our chance.
You're done.
You're finished.
So you killed one.
Time to try.
Okay, that buys us the time we need to... I mean, that was a lot spicier than it should have been.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Granted, we probably could have just Spirit Unification. Well, we couldn't have Spirit Unification immediately, but... A key. I wonder what this unlocks. Sure, we'll find out if we keep poking around. Oh, so we actually had to do that, maybe? Malchius, what is your speed? I mean, you're this stuff is all messed up. You could really use some more speed. Nothing really else that gives you speed. You can take, I guess, Quick Caliber. Not super great, but it's something.
Sounds like things are nasty down there.
Well, one second. Let me respond to
The best
this.
thing we can do is take care of things here.
Okay, yeah, I mean, there's maybe an argument to be made that should we go off fighting monster chests or are supposed to be on a time-critical mission? I mean, yeah, maybe, if you're a loser, you might think
treasure
that.
chest looks really nice.
Regular Seraphic Ring. It's a great spell. Always good to have. Could never go wrong with it. Probably better than non-canon Holy Breath by like a good margin. Because really, it doesn't even have like that big of a cast time. Considering how strong it is. Where the hell do I go? Oh, we just go over this way, duh. I like how the dog is operating under the don't start nothing, won't be nothing principle. He's like, I'm just gonna chill over here. If you don't come over here, we don't have to fight. Self-preservation, man. I respect it.
Here they come. Stay focused.
Let's move. All right,
I'll
let's do this.
handle it. Here I go.
You're fine, Reed. You're fine. I mean, honestly, not healing him completely would be kind of good. You just give him like a little bit of a heal.
Yes, thanks.
My turn.
Is Seal's good here? Eh, potentially.
You didn't see that coming. Now.
You're mine.
Get him, Machias. You may be using default equipment, but the fact that you did any damage at all is pretty impressive, not gonna lie.
1, 2, and done.
Let's move. Second form. Gale! That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Hello, I'm trying to talk to you. Do you have any dialogue? You got any lore, sir? The doors are tightly locked. Maybe we'll use the key we got earlier. It opened. Let's hurry inside.
Let's not overestimate ourselves. Stay focused.
I probably can't sneak past. Well, actually, ho ho ho. Okay, this is probably Spirit Unificationable.
Let's take him out. Leave this to me.
It's also burst drivable.
Time period. Right. My turn.
It's well, maybe overdrivable because we got no CP, dude.
All right, let's do this.
Okay.
I mean, you do have upgraded overdrive or whatever. I guess it maybe makes sense to start it with you, but wait, if we start... No, I'm trying to think. Yeah, start it with Fee. With Reen.
Here goes. Overdrive!
Okay, these basically hit the same number of people.
1, 2, and done. Now. Okay, Reen.
Right!
Here I go. My turn.
I mean, you're not really much of a threat, but we'll go ahead and focus. This one's actually taking more damage. Doesn't really matter.
Now's our chance.
You're done.
They're pretty much dead. They just don't know it yet.
And done. Got it.
Got you.
Okay. You didn't see that coming. Now.
You're mine.
My turn.
They have. Now. Now, Pete.
Yeah.
I mean, physical is pretty good for trash fights like these. I mean, magic's also good, but physical kind of gets off the ground a bit faster. Probably, could you? You could Forte in time, but you can't hit everyone, so I think you just do some damage.
And done. Got it.
Got you. Let's move.
Burn to ash.
Now's our chance.
You're
God
done.
damn.
Leave this to me.
Can you, I guess just get a roll. Get what you can out there in time.
My turn.
Now.
You're done. Absolute victory.
Nice fighting, Fee.
1 second. Enjoy Fee's peace signs in the meantime. Alright.
All right, that takes care of them.
Let's keep going.
Here they are. What the? They're just kids. Kids are not their enemies. Eliminate them.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. It's my turn.
CP is a slight problem here.
Time period. Break!
Let's move.
We'll probably overdrive this, in all honesty. I think you pre-motivate.
I'll handle it.
Honestly, you probably do the same exact thing you just did.
Here goes. Overdrive. And done. Now.
We get to rush, get a fuck ton of CP.
Leave it to me.
Here I go.
Let's move.
Definitely want to hit the robots. Can you hit the robot? No, you can't hit the robots and the dog.
Now.
You're done. I'll handle it. One. And done. Got it.
Got you. Curse you.
Leave it to me.
And you flash. Well, you could hit the other dog.
You didn't see that coming.
Here we go.
Now. Now, Pete.
And then you rush.
Roger. I'll handle it.
And then you go. Then you attack again.
And done. Got it.
Got you. Let's move.
And then you do this.
Arcane Scale!
It's my turn.
And then they still have yet to go?
Okay.
Because AT delay is a fun and balanced mechanic. I mean, it's definitely fun. Is it balanced? Nope.
Now!
You're done. I'll handle it.
Okay, he'll get an attack off just because I kind of want to save some CP for the boss fight coming up.
Got it.
Got you. Huh.
You go one attack.
Your turn.
You did half his HP.
My turn.
Are you happy with this? Do you feel like that is a good amount of damage?
And done.
Leave it to me. Cut! Okay, we're burning daylight.
Yeah, we won't have overdrive for the boss fight, at least not at the start. We'll get like a little bit of the way in, but I think it'll be fine. Person is completely unconscious. And we're at 40 minutes. We got time to open the big door, fight the big bad.
Could it be?
Oh, Machias! Dad!
Then the biggest robot you've ever seen in your entire fucking life drops down from the ceiling.
Is that really you?
It is. It's me. I'm so glad you're safe.
Are you hurt, Dad?
I'm fine. We all are, fortunately.
And the Emperor is just fucking dead inside. Look at him. Ugh, more fucking people. Good God, I'm just trying to enjoy my vacay. My only company has been this fucking guy, dude. Are you crazy? He's about to end it all. Any second now, he's just gonna go into the frickin'. He's like, oh,
no, I
just
never
need 1
thought you would
second.
come all the way here to rescue us.
He's gonna go into the bathroom, dump a bottle of pills, and you never see him alive again.
We've received word that our daughter has been under your care, however.
Class 7, was it? Thank you for coming to our rescue.
It's an honor, Your Majesty.
We are unfit to receive such kind words.
That's far enough.
It is Robot Girl. I wish I'd brought Milliam, but like I just couldn't fit her in and feel safe about it. Well, if I had remembered that you could switch out Master Quartz, I wouldn't have brought Elliot. I would have brought Milliam instead.
Altina!
You're the girl with the black combat shell.
I count 18 days since our last meeting, Reen Schwarzer.
I'll take your word for it.
Which would have been aboard the Pentagrul.
That's right. Did you know we were coming?
It does suck. I really wish I'd brought Milliam.
Affirmative. I received instructions from Lord Rufus to wait here for you.
Because I had a feeling she would probably be who we fight here. Like, of the various Ouroboros inclined people. I mean, I know she's not, like, technically Ouroboros, but...
My brother told you?
He really never misses a beat, does he? Just who are you, anyway? That puppet of yours is just like Milliam's. You aren't sisters or something, are you?
In a sense, yes.
I mean, they're both, like, robot girls or something.
You couldn't be.
What? Seriously?
She would be the elder sister, while I would be the younger one. Do keep in mind that our purposes differ to some extent, however. I don't get it.
I can't deny being curious about who you really are, but now isn't the time to get to the bottom of that. If you intend to stand in our way, then we intend to remove you by force.
I wish they'd let you bring, like, 8 party members.
Right.
At least 7.
And sorry, but we won't be holding back.
Reen!
Be careful, son.
I see no meaning in negotiating further. And while I remain partially reluctant, I will rely on the Society's contraptions for backup.
Damn. Here comes trouble.
I mean, this could be a bit of a hard fight, in all honesty. Not having overdrive or CP on Machias right at the start.
Good luck, everyone!
Because I mean, this party's good, but it's not nearly optimal.
Please step back.
Black Rabbit Altina, model name OZ74. Commencing operation. Beginning combat.
Leave this to me!
I didn't mean to do that. It's kind of looking. Hey, you do have this. God, the delay is so big, though. And I mean, you have no EV cuts, it would use all your mana. Not super something we can go for here.
Macer on, go! Too slow. Now.
Got you!
Your turn.
My turn.
Ugh, it's scary, man. You can't heal and... Here's what you do. Because we got to get Rena away. But first things first, we got to, Spirit Unification... You could Spirit Unification Arcane Gale. I think we go ahead and do it.
Let's move.
If Reen dies, it's not that big a deal.
Arcane Gale!
He probably will die.
My turn.
Can you heal in time? You almost could. You're still at HP, or you still have HP, so you could go over. Shove an exciting grill in his mouth. You've got like 50% evasion. Even if you take some cleave damage, it's not that big a deal, because you're still at max.
That's pretty good.
That would let him Arcane Gale again.
My turn.
I mean, you really shouldn't get hit, but just in case you do, we're gonna have you heal as well.
Ooh,
Right.
free food. Too slow. Now.
Got you.
Macer on, go. Too slow. Got it. Let's get this over with.
Leave it to me.
I'm surprised Rena's dodging so much. I mean, he has like some
Your
evasion,
turn.
but not like, you know, crazy amounts.
Here we go.
I do think... Because really, you don't want him to be lined up with anyone, because you don't want those lasers to hit people. So I think we do just Fatal Flame Dragon here.
Burn to ash.
My turn.
That got us a crit. Or a feint. Oh, you could... We're still acting within my set limits, okay? It's not cheating, I promise.
Here goes. Overdrive.
I'm not using the Ice Crown, okay? I'm not like...
One. And done. Got it.
Got you. My turn.
I need some catharsis after the Magic Knight fight, okay? I think you get more damage just from the Flame Dragon Wall in Spear Unification and over... I don't know. Because you'll lose Spear Unification after this. So just go for the Flame Dragon.
Burn to ash. Now's our chance.
You're done. I'll handle it. One. And done. Got it.
Got you.
My turn.
This does move you.
Didn't see that coming. Now's our chance.
You're mine.
Health depleting. Curious.
She's like, hey, do I get
It's
to fucking
my
play
turn.
the game? This is how I feel in training missions. What's your name?
Arcus,
Here
activate.
we go. second form! Gale! Now!
You're done! My turn.
I don't know how to deal with you. You have 250k? I mean, it's really not. I mean, it's not that much more than like the previous boss fights, but it still feels like a. I mean, I'm acting like I didn't just do over half our HP and basically kill the ads in one overdrive combo, but
And done.
Let's move.
I'm gonna trust Machias to take that man out.
Burn to a fall! Now!
Or we could just do this.
Leave this to me!
In case she S-breaks. Or S-crafts. If she has, I mean, if she has an S-craft that hits the entire screen, we will die here. Well, Reen still has defense up, so maybe he won't.
Activating extermination mode. Transform!
I mean, there's a pretty good chance this just straight up... Ah, it doesn't hit Machias. It hits Machias, never mind, we lost.
Extermination. Commence!
That might... Okay, Reen
Your
lived.
turn.
Actually, everyone lived?
I messed up.
Only Sarah died?
This is bad.
How did Sarah die? I'm kind of surprised by that. I'd be interested to go back and look at the damage numbers there. This was... Sarah I thought was at max HP, but she may not have been. Or it could have been that just Fee got like a low damage roll and she got a high damage roll and that's why she died.
One. And done. Got it.
Got you!
Thanks. Thanks.
My turn.
This only has a 21 delay? What?
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way. Termination slash! Done!
It's my turn.
You do have big mana issues without an EP cut. Probably should have looked into giving you one of those. God, do you think she can like back-to-back S-break? Honestly, I think your role here is done, Machias. You can't really do anything. How much HP do you have? 48?
Can you handle this? I'll show you how it's done.
You better hope you double S-break, because if you don't, you lose. And if you do it, then I will never forgive you.
Here I go.
My turn.
Now! You're done. I'll handle it.
Just in case.
Beginning mission.
Here I go.
Mazer on. Go. Your turn.
Useless wins by doing absolutely nothing, by the way.
Mission failed.
I do like to imagine that the entire time this girl's like fighting for her fucking life out here,
I shall
Eustace is
fulfill my
just
duty as a noble.
off to the side summoning the damn sun. Here comes the sun, by the way. Doo-doo-doo-doo.
I've got this.
Nothing fast. Didn't feel like it in the fight.
Objective completed.
When we got about 20 actions in a row.
She did put up quite a fight.
They're unbelievably strong.
That black shell of hers is nothing like the one I used at the academy.
Elise!
Rean!
Don't make it weird. Please, I beg of you.
I'm so happy to see you again.
I'm sorry it took me so long to get to you. If I weren't so weak, you wouldn't have been stuck here worrying all this time.
I mean, you're already making it weird. And, like, not in the way I was originally talking about, but, like, quit being such a freaking pity party, man. You're, like, the strongest human being on the planet. You're like, oh, if I wasn't so weak all the time.
That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter to me one bit. All that matters now is that you're here with me. And besides, I know I've caused you no shortage of grief by being here.
I mean, they are related. You can definitely tell. The way they're like, oh, sorry, it's my fault for being kidnapped.
Think nothing of it. Holding you in my arms makes carrying all the grief in the world worthwhile.
Spare a thought for the people forced to watch this sappy display.
Tell him, Eustace, this is why we brought you.
Someone's got a serious sister complex.
That's also how we brought you, Fee.
It's a touching sight, I'll admit.
Couldn't have asked for a nicer, happier ending.
It's good to see them together again. I'm glad to see you alive and well, Dad.
That I am. Sorry to have worried you. Ha ha! Look at you! You've certainly grown into a fine young man since I last saw you, haven't you?
Try not to tease me in front of the Imperial family, okay?
Oliver chose well when entrusting the courageous to them.
The Emperor's like, I've decided to live one more day because of that. I have been entertained.
Looks like our plan was a perfect success.
Hey, we're here too.
Hey guys, looks like things went okay on your end too.
Real fucking rude you didn't bring me, by the way, Reen. That's Milliam talking, by the way. Elisa, Gaius? Gaius? You don't... I mean, I know you got your steps in, but come on, this is getting ridiculous.
Indeed. I guess that takes care of the Imperial Guardsmen here.
I'm sorry, it's just so funny.
Reen Schwarzer.
It's like it's supposed to be
as
this,
well
like,
as each of the other members of Class 7.
Emotional reunion, and then Elisa and Gaius are just walking in place.
You have my most sincere gratitude for what you have done.
We really can't begin to thank you enough.
Please, don't thank us. We simply did our duty as Erebonian citizens.
But I mean, if you want to give me a medal that actually also functions as an ancient powerful artifact that would greatly boost my, say, strength stat, I mean, I wouldn't say no.
Besides, we wouldn't have been able to do anything alone. We only came this far because the whole academy was behind us.
It's also just weird there's just that random maid in the background.
I swell with pride to hear as much. My alma mater seems to be raising truly exceptional students these days. I couldn't be happier.
Oh, is that supposed to be a surprise? Right? I mean, Oliver went there. Makes sense that the Emperor would have gone too.
You attended Thor's as well, Your Majesty?
Everybody did.
That I did. It's a long-standing tradition that the men of the Imperial family attend the academy.
I mean, that makes sense.
Oliver did in his younger years, and, Adios willing, Cedric will as well.
Come to think of it.
Where is old SETI boy at? Oh, he's been fused with the ancient Vermilion warrior and is unknowably powerful now.
Where is the Crown Prince?
Yeah, I can't see that little cutie anywhere.
What?
Fee, stop being so disrespectful.
Well...
Fee's the only one legally allowed to like Cedric, by the way.
The Crown Prince was taken from here several days ago. We were told he was going to somewhere in Heimdall, but nothing beyond that.
That's all?
That's a little unsettling.
If you're looking for the Crown Prince, he's been escorted to the palace.
Valflame Palace? But why?
For what possible reason could he have been taken there?
To cooperate in a ritual. Specifically, Duke Cayenne wishes to use the Crown Prince in a ritual, which will be conducted shortly.
I mean, you know, the word ritual's not ominous or nothing. Nothing bad ever happens in a ritual.
Where does the Duke fit in all this?
Sounds like you've got a lot of juicy information you're going to be sharing with us.
I'm pretty sure she's just gonna fly away at Mach 12.
My thoughts exactly. Fee, Milliam.
On it. Roger.
Yeah, I forgot she has that thing.
Stay right where you are.
It's kind of weird. None of her attacks utilize that little grappling hook she has.
You're trapped now.
I know little more about the ritual than you do. One thing I do know, however, is that you're too late to stop it from taking place.
Yeah, it was like 20 videos ago we saw the side scene involving that.
Just how soon is this ritual?
What's going on?
It's time for Vita to show up and be annoying.
Oh, this is like back in the classroom.
Where's it coming from? I think it's from above us.
No. This can't be happening.
Emma?
What's wrong, Emma? This song is the Hexen clan's most strictly forbidden incantation. A song to summon the Vermilion despair from the deepest darkness.
You didn't think to maybe share some of that with us ahead of time?
Lucifin lead.
What's happening?
An earthquake!
Its source is the palace. So, they intend to recreate what happened 250 years ago, do they?
Yeah, so he knows what's up.
Your Majesty?
Which makes sense.
Thou art the Vermilion Emperor, keeper of 1,000 weapons, and ruler of the interval between heaven and hell. As a rightful descendant of the Guardians of the Blaze, I offer unto you this song of exaltation.
A lot of ominous lore stuff there. Bro, are you still sure you're fighting on the right side, by the way? That's gonna bring the war to a quick and bloodless end? You still sure about that? You still think you've made the right decision? No? Okay.
Yes! Yes!
Like, bro, how can you listen to this dude talk and be like, yeah, I mean, he'll probably... There'll be less chaos if this man's emperor.
That wretched emperor may have halted my ancestors' ambition, but I will grant it in his place.
Bro, Cayenne, have you never seen any media? You're so dead. Like, it's gonna be the classic,
Sorry
you know...
about this, Your Highness.
Dude awakens the ancient evil and then is like, oh, either wants to bind the evil to his will and he dies, or he thinks the ancient evil is gonna be, like, happy that he was resurrected, and then the ancient evil's an ancient evil and it fucking murders him.
Just bear with it a while longer until this is all over.
Is it supposed to be freeze-framed like that? Okay. I thought the game crashed. I wasn't entirely sure.
The space in front of us is distorting.
How splendid!
This could be fun.
Is it? I can't tell if that's like supposed to be an effect. I mean, they did say something about space is distorting. Is that supposed to be like an artistic thing at freeze framing like that, or is the game about to crash? I'm a little worried. Oh my god, it's a dang old tree, man. This darn tower.
knows his name?
You know something just occurred to me? I'm starting to think that Noble Alliance, they might not be, like, the good guys.
What is that?
Some of the fucking Hell Palace, Pandemonium, from Final Fantasy II shit.
Yeah. Guess that bad feeling I had was right on the mark.
Is that...
What does the Duke think he's doing?
Man, surprised Lloyd didn't mention this in his spoiler monologue at the end of Azure. You think he'd be like, oh yeah, and over in Erebonia, like the fucking palace erupted into flames and became the haven of the Hell Lord. But, you know, like some high school students took care of it or something, and then like Osborne came back. Shit was cool.
So that's the Infernal Castle. It's just as the Black Records described it.
I still haven't read those. No spoilers.
But this time, only the Ashen awoke to do battle with the Azure. On that point, it's very different from before. I can't help but wonder what the outcome will be.
That confirms there's, I mean, we already knew there's more robots, but, you know. We still have the one from, Legram is unaccounted for. Which, I mean, they haven't necessarily confirmed that, Saint Sandlot used one, but I mean, it makes sense.
It's simply too early to tell.
So that's probably hers, I would assume.
However, regardless of who wins, the Noble Alliance's victory is all but artfully displayed on a silver platter.
Because we know the Azure one came from Ordine. There's the one in, well, wherever Thor's is. I feel like there's also Saint Ark, which, you know, is a place that's been mentioned, but that seems like there could be maybe one there.
We of Ouroboros will be able to advance our plans, and I will be able to grant my own wish. Let us be going, Grianos. We must guide this story to its grand finale. Would you care to accompany us, Your Excellency? If you come, I would be most delighted to prepare you a special seat.
Can we fight her already?
A tempting offer, to be sure, but I'm afraid I'll have to decline. I'll leave the unseen side of this war to you and Duke Cayenne. I'm content to keep watch over the public face of it, whatever ends up coming to pass.
And the Imperial Chronicle's gonna have a hell of a fucking time spinning this shit.
How very cold. Well then, I bid you adieu.
It's like, okay, yeah, it's called the Infernal Castle, alright, yeah, and it's headed by the ruler of hell, but like, you see, actually, that's like a good thing, because,
Whose ballad are you singing with that splendid voice of yours, I wonder? I don't suppose it matters. I have my own duty to attend to.
He's got hops.
Lord Rufus, what are you... And what is that giant castle? What should I have the ship do?
You needn't concern yourself with the castle. Leave that to me. Focus on our aerial defense as I instructed. The Crimson Wings will grace these skies soon enough, and I want you to be ready for them.
Also asking for a friend. May I save the game?
What is that?
I think we will go ahead and stop here. This seems like a decent enough stopping point. Because I have a feeling this might keep going on for a while, and if I wait until I save, the video will be like 90 minutes. And, you know, the backlog is very tiny, so I can't afford a 90-minute video. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.